people who will not settle for mediocre. He said we're building a kingdom people who are not comfortable being common. I don't have a problem working, but I choose to work smarter, not harder. Don't get it twisted. I also know that we are building a kingdom people who have suffered obstacle after obstacle, trial after trial, betrayal after betrayal. Yes, this morning I'm talking to people who have 10, 20, or 38 years been pressing your way to fulfill your purpose. And you just saying, I just can't give up on it. I just can't give up on it. I'm talking about a people who says, man, every time I get a break, every time it seems like I'm right at the brink, every time I get close, it's like someone jumps in front of me. But something in you just keeps saying, I'm way too close. I can't give up right here. I came to the dream center with the spirit of the prophet all over me. And I declare that as we release the word today, that there's about to be a divine intervention with your situation. Can I tell you that Jesus just showed up on the scene of your situation? You're about to be carrying something that you were never supposed to carry. Don't miss me in the balcony. I said you're about to be carrying something that you were never supposed to carry. No, not you the single mother, not you the orphan, not you the C student. People about to be looking at you saying, how in the world? I declare that Jesus is about to have you carrying something that your ability could never afford. And when the haters start trying to put you back in your place, trying to tell you that you don't have the education to hold that position, or you don't have what it takes to carry that assignment, your only response needs to be, who gonna check me, boo? I need some of my good old saints to get an attitude, get real mad and put your hand on your hip and say, who gonna check me, boo? Jesus sees the man lying by the pool, and immediately he asks him one simple question: do you want to be healed? The man answers Jesus' question with an excuse. And that drops us off in our text today. The man responds by saying, I have no one to help me in the pool when the water gets troubled. And if about 500 of us would be honest, some of us are just like this man. We full of excuses. I would have finished the book, but so-and-so never followed through with the transcript. I would have finished the business plan, but so-and-so never sent me an email. I would have auditioned for that part, but so-and-so said they couldn't take me on to auditions on that day. So here's my issue with this man. He continues his excuse by saying, while I'm trying to get in, another jumps before me. One translation says, but while I'm coming, somebody jumps in before me. Now wait a minute. You telling me he mobile? This man was disabled. He was not paralyzed. I need y'all to put a pin right there. So just like Jesus, I'm perplexed about his desire to be healed. Are you telling me that for 38 whole years, he couldn't figure out an innovative way or have a creative idea that would get him to the pool faster than everybody else? 38 years? 38 years, I'm gonna let this go, but I have to drop this prophetic nugget, and I need you to catch it, dreamers. I declare that no longer will the sons of the world break the line in front of the sons of God. You may be faster than me, but I think quicker. If y'all knew what was about to happen in the next 6 months, you would be responding better than that. and he's willing to hear you out. Jesus is healing, and I came to declare to you that when Jesus shows up at your spot, he comes with healing in his wings. I need somebody to declare Jesus is healing. It's not something that he does, it's who he is. It's just a part of his character, it's his personality. When Jesus shows up, cancer has to bow. When Jesus shows up, miracles start hitting your place of disability. Malachi 4:2 says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness rise with healing in his wings. I didn't come to preach the cross, but I gotta say this, that when he got up as healing. Some of us have been focused too much on the healing, and I need us to switch our focus and focus on Jesus. And I won't be surprised that if you go back to the doctor, what they saw before, they won't see no more, because Jesus has filled this room. And when Jesus shows up, he shows up as healing. All I need is about 500 witnesses. If that thing hits your spirit, I need you to cry out, Jesus. It's not something he does, it's who he is. When Jesus shows up, the wounded and the disabled are healed. When Jesus shows up, the brokenhearted are healed. When Jesus shows up, the bitter, they are healed in the name of Jesus. In this passage of scripture, some people who were well respected were rubbed the wrong way, because it was against the law for this man to be carrying his mat. They wanted to know who had given him permission to carry that. The man's response was the man who made me whole told me to carry this. I'm talking to some kingdom agents in this room who are about to ruffle some feathers, who are about to do some stuff that don't happen in church, who are about to do some stuff in the marketplace. Jesus is about to sharpen your ability and give you permission to carry some stuff that you're not supposed to be carrying. I declare that your disabled season is over. You're not supposed to be carrying that kind of weight. I declare that some of y'all gonna start showing up on your job, and just because you there, people gonna start getting healed. You're not supposed to be carrying that kind of weight. You didn't go to Bible school. You didn't go to school for that. How in the world do you carry? Ooh, I just felt that in my spirit. Who told you to do that? And just like this man in this text, I need you to get an attitude and scream out, Jesus did. You didn't go to school for that. You're disabled. Who told you to do that? You came from the projects. You're disabled. Who told you to do that? Your father and your mother were deadbeats. You're disabled. Who told you you could carry that kind of weight? I need somebody to scream, Jesus did it. You're from the backwoods of Georgia with no degree, overweight and pigeon-toed. You're disabled. Who told you you could have Nicki Minaj on a worship album? I'm talking to y'all. Some of y'all were about to give up and believe your disability. But I came to free you today and let you know that Jesus is here. When everybody wanted to focus on your disability, what you lacked and what you could not do, and the enemy wanted to make you think that you just didn't have what it takes to get in the pool before everybody else. We are not in denial. Surely your situation may have been disabled for a season, but I just need you to declare one more thing with me. I might be disabled, but now unto him who is able